Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Green Lantern Movie Masters Tomar-Re action figure set by Mattel. This set is part of the first wave of the Green Lantern Movie Masters line that contains the Parallax Collect and Connect figure for the series. The set first came out around 2011, shortly before the Green Lantern live-action movie, and I purchased this set around that time at Toys R Us for $15. Taking a look at the figure in the package, you can see the figure of Tomar-Re there, which is very close to screen accurate from the live action movie. It's actually kind of neat. And it's in very nice packaging here for the Movie Masters line. And over here on the side you can see the part for Parallax here, one of the, I think it's 13 or 14 pieces that combine to create the full figure of Parallax there. And it looks like the figure also comes with a display base. Taking a look here at the back of the package, we have a description here of the Green Lantern Movie Masters there. Get it into focus, there you go. And we have a nice picture here of Parallax, an incomplete Parallax, and it looks like it contains 14 pieces here. And then you have the figures in the first wave of the Green Lantern Movie Masters. You have Hal Jordan here, and you have Tomar-Re here, and Rotlop down here. Now we'll be right back and have Tomar-Re here out of the package. Okay, we're back and we have Tomar-Re here out of the package, and the figure does come with 2 accessories, and we'll take a look at those first. The first accessory here is the display base, and you can see here it's colored green in transparent green. And it does come with a single peg here to place the figure on, and there is no other decoration or imprint other than the word China here to signify where it was manufactured from. It would have been nice to have a Green Lantern imprint on here, but it's just rather plain here. Now the next item we have here is the Collect and Connect piece that comes included with Tomar-Re. It looks like it's an appendage to Parallax, and it's a pretty interesting Collect and Connect piece. Now there are about, I think, 3 or 4 other appendages which are exactly the same that come in other sets, and it's pretty interesting as well. You can see over here at the base of the appendage a peg to place it onto the body of Parallax, and it's a swivel hinge joint. And you can see it can go all the way around here and in and out. And you can see along the appendage here pretty gruesome sculpting. You can see a big skull right there, and several other skulls here, and faces, and just I guess all of the souls that Parallax has absorbed. And as you go along the appendage, it shifts from a solid yellowish color to a more translucent yellow color, and it's actually pretty cool. And you can see some smaller appendages branching off here to form what look like hands here, and you can see a face which is sort of a hand, and at the very end there's another bigger one here, and it's a pretty interesting Collect and Connect piece, that's for sure. And there is a bendy wire in here, so you can actually form the appendage here to however shape you want. It's actually quite cool on there. Now this is the Collect and Connect piece that comes included with Tomar-Re, an appendage to Parallax. Pretty neat. Now onto the Tomar-Re figure itself. Now with the Movie Masters line, the sculpts on these figures are pretty much all unique. Each figure is a unique sculpt into itself. And you can see here Tomar-Re, who pretty much resembles the character in the live action movie pretty well. He's got those avian features about him. You can see with the head sculpt here, it's a yellowish color with a fin and a beak on here, like a mouth and some pointed ears. And it's a pretty detailed sculpt there, you can see, and also some eyes there, painted very well. And moving down here, you could see the costume or bodysuit that the Green Lanterns wear, and each lantern has a unique suit. And you can see the very detailed sculpt here. Very, very cool. And also the paint as well. It's a base green, almost dark green here, with metallic green in certain areas. It's very, very nice. And you can see also on the chest here a sculpted Green Lantern emblem, and it's raised a little bit, and it's actually quite cool. Now it's this figure, though, I think has a double right shoulder piece, though. Unfortunately, the QC bugaboo did not escape this figure. You could tell that this shoulder here is not supposed to be here. This is actually a right shoulder. And also you can also tell based on the arm, the way the arm is just jutting out from underneath and out to the side. Now if this was the proper shoulder, it would not be like that. It would be more like this arm here. So you can tell right away that's a duplicated shoulder there, which is unfortunate with the QC here. But not too bad. You can sort of bend it inwards there to straighten it out. Get some hot and cold water to straighten it out. But that's unfortunate. But taking a look at the rest of the figure here, you could tell that Tomar-Re here is a very tall and lean figure compared to the other Green Lanterns there. And you can see it's very thin, especially around the legs here. And you can see the appendages for Tomar-Re ending up in what look like bird-like feet on there. You can see some detail there on the toes. Now with these long and thin legs and arms, it can be difficult to pose the figure without the stand. You do have to work it with the balance, but if you work at it, you can get it in some pretty much upright poses. But if you're not willing to work with it, you can always just use the display base here. And I don't really like using the display bases because I don't know, it just doesn't fit well for my scene, so I plan to just work on getting the right balance with this figure. Now to go over the articulation for Tomar-Re here, the head does go all the way around, and goes up and down slightly, not too much on there. The arms do go all the way around, and they do go out about that far and in. The arms can go all the way around at the bicep, and they do bend at the elbow, as well as rotate around the elbow. And the hands do go all the way around at the wrist, as well as in and out. And this this hand is in a closed fist, and you can see some of the details of the ring there that he wears. And this hand here is in a sculpted pose. The torso on this figure can go all the way around, and can go up and down as well, and side to side a little bit. No waist articulation, but the legs can go up about that far, down and back quite a bit, and they do go out to the side as well. No thigh cut or swivel on the leg here, but the knees do bend and go all the way around on here. And the feet, there is no articulation at the ankle here. So overall, it's a unique sculpt, very much like the movie version of Tomar-Re. And it's really a nice addition if you're collecting the Movie Masters figures, because you have all of these unique sculpts, and of course Tomar-Re is a unique sculpt. And it's really cool to assemble all of these Movie Master figures together and have a nice array of Green Lanterns and all of these unique sculpts. This is my casual peek into the Green Lantern Movie Masters Tomar-Re action figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.